Yep, what's going on YouTube? This your boy Showtime the Czar, the flyest vlogger on the planet. Welcome back to the channel. Got a couple hip-hop news and cultural updates for you guys. It's been fairly slow this week, probably because of the election, which they still haven't announced the winner, but we'll get into that in just a second here. But we gotta handle some business first. See that subscribe button right there on your screen. Need you to click that, turn that bell icon on so that you are notified each and every time I drop a video. Now let's get into today's video. So as I mentioned, the election is still going on. They're still counting ballots, they're still counting votes and all that good stuff. Here's what I think. This is just a little Showtime conspiracy theory here. I think they already know who won. And right now, Joe Biden is in the lead. So I feel like they know that Joe Biden has already won. But what I'm thinking that they're doing is because it's the weekend, or it's so close to the weekend, that they're trying to prevent the riots. Just follow me here for a second, right? People are waiting to hear the winner. And the Trump supporters aren't happy that Trump isn't winning, and they're saying that they're forging votes and a lot of things that probably shouldn't be going on are going on. And that's what they're saying, right? They're speculating that there's some funny business going on with the ballots. Trump is even encouraging people to stop the vote. Now, I think they already know who won, but they're trying to prevent the riots from happening, because if they tell people, hey, Trump lost and it's the weekend, well, they ain't got nothing to lose. They don't gotta go to work until Monday, so they can go out there, riot, tear stuff up, and be at work on Monday like ain't nothing happened if they don't get arrested. So I'm thinking in order to prevent that, they're gonna try to drag this out probably throughout the weekend. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, and announce the winner on Monday, because I'm thinking that they only got 2 states to count. Last time I checked, it was Georgia and Nevada, and Biden was leading in both of those states. So I don't think it takes 3-4 days to count 2 states, because it took y'all a day and a half to count 48 of them. So that's just a weird thing to me, but I think they're gonna try to drag it out until Monday, so that way when people are at work, they won't be able to riot. Now that's not saying that they won't riot even when they find out who wins, but I think they're trying to prevent it as best as possible. Plus it gives stores the opportunity to close up their shops, board up their windows, all that stuff, etc. Give people a heads up notice to go ahead and close up shop for about the next 2-3 days until these riots are over. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Do you think that they already know who the winner is, or you think that they're actually still counting votes? Let me know what you guys think. On to the next subject here. This one is very depressing, so want to say rest in peace to King Von. He got into an altercation with Quando Rondo's group outside of a lounge in Atlanta. He was pronounced dead a few hours ago. Apparently 2 officers that were working the event as well fired some shots, and it was reported that at first they thought it was the officers who shot and killed King Von, because the officers fired as well as members from both sides of the groups. But that story has been reported that that's false, that the officers were not the ones who killed King Von. It's just a very sad situation. So rest in peace to King Von, man. He was a dope artist. I just started listening to him earlier this year, and I was really getting into a lot of his music. He was a phenomenal storyteller, man. I was really impressed by the way that he was able to vividly paint those pictures of the stories he was talking about, even though they were hood stories and kind of gruesome at times. But I just thought it was dope, man. He really gave you like that whole hood crime movie type of vibe when he was rapping, man. I thought he was super dope, and he actually just dropped an album, so I was getting into his album. I was playing it a couple times, because I was becoming a fan in here. So it's really sad to see him go, and he was just at the beginning of his career, in my opinion. So rest in peace to him. I also want to say rest in peace to the baby's brother, Glenn Johnson. He committed suicide a couple days ago, and he posted something on Instagram where he just kind of sounded like he was at his end, just going through a lot mentally. So I just want to say, man, if you out there going through some things, man, make sure you try to reach out to somebody, or if you know somebody that's going through some things, man, reach out to them. And don't just reach out to the weak, man. Definitely make sure you reach out to the strong people out here, because sometimes they're going through things and don't tell nobody. And just check on your people, man. So rest in peace to the baby's brother, Glenn Johnson, once again. Alright, guys, and the last thing I want to talk about before I get up out of here, I want to leave you guys on a positive note. So we got some new music that dropped today from a few artists here. So Nicki Minaj and NBA Youngboy collabed, and they dropped a record called What That Speed Bout. Not sure what that means, but gonna find out. And also we got a collaboration between Mulatto and 2 Chainz called Quarantine Thick. Now, I'm not surprised about the record between Mulatto and 2 Chainz. That makes sense. They're both from the South, and they're both into that strip club type of music. So that makes sense. I just thought it would happen a little later on in Mulatto's career. But she does have records with Boosie and Gucci. So why not work with 2 Chainz, right? So shout out to Mulatto for that. Now, the record between Nicki Minaj and NBA Youngboy, I just didn't expect it to happen, just because I didn't see Nicki Minaj working with an NBA Youngboy. But then again, I thought about it, and if she's willing to work with somebody like Tekashi, why not work with NBA Youngboy? Not saying that Tekashi and NBA Youngboy are on the same level, or that NBA Youngboy is anything like Tekashi. It's just that was a odd collaboration in my opinion as well. So this one is just as odd. Now, I haven't heard the record yet. I plan on listening to it. If you have heard the record, let me know what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, I just think Nicki Minaj is reaching out and working with a lot of different artists right now, which is a good thing, man, because before the baby and her getting married, she was moving a little funny in my opinion. But it seems like she's came back and worked with everybody. She's worked with Sada Baby. She's working with an NBA Youngboy. So I'm liking that she's reaching out and working with a lot of these artists. Plus, I think she's about to go MIA again, because she did just have a baby. She's probably going to do a lot of mom things. So shout out to Nicki Minaj, man. Let me know what you guys think of the records, though. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.